Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be discussing about the ls command in Linux. Linux is one of the toughest thing that the beginners think about. This is because they have never been told the correct way to learn it. Simply by starting off with the hi-fi things will not let you anywhere. And as per my experience, it's always good to go ahead with the commands that are simple and that will help you to work and play around within the terminal. Once you're through with the basic Linux commands, you will not fear of that black screen and you can learn further tricky things in a better fashion. One more thing, don't bombard yourself with a number of commands in a single day. Let it grow slowly. So let's get started. The very first command that we're going to start with ls command. When you type an ls command, it lists the files and the directories that are there within the present working directory that you are into. But it does not give you the details of the file type, size, modified date and time, and permissions and the links that are there. Now to get that, what we do is ls space -l. Now what it does is ls-l will give you the detail about the files, directories, the time that it was modified, and the various permissions that are there. Don't get into the permission part right now. We'll be discussing it later within the next video sessions that we have. But just for the now sake, just understand that it gives you a better detail about the files and the directories that are there in your present working directory. Now, the next command that we would see is ls space -a. Now, what is the difference between if I type ls or if I type ls-a? If you would see that when I type ls space -a, you get the file names of those files that are hidden, right? If you see .bin, /boot, right? That's how you identify and pull out the details of the hidden files and directories. Now, these formats are a little difficult for us to read. Now, what we should do to make it a little human readable format? Let's see, there's another command, ls space -h. What it does is, it basically helps you to read the things in more of a human readable form. When I type ls-h, it does not give me anything of much of use. This is because we are not using the listing command with it. When we use ls space -lh, it helps you to give you the details like permissions, the owners of that file, plus the date and the time, plus the size of the file that has been there. It helps you to read like it's 4 kbs of a boot folder. This helps you to read the things in a better human readable fashion. Now, I know it's just like going on and making your head spin, but wait till the end. We'll revise together and that's going to be fun. So just stay with me. I'm not gonna giving you all the commands that are there, but just a basic gist of it so that you can read them as you grow along with the Linux commands. Now, the other command that I would love you to read is ls space -r. What it does is it basically helps you to get the result in a reverse order, like from starting from Z to A. That is, like it has started listing the files from V to the boot one. If you see over here, the first one is V, the last one is B. So basically it helps you to show the files in a reverse order, alphabetical fashion. ls space -lr, right? Now see, the first file that it shows, the first folder that it shows is var, and the last one that it shows is bin. This is because it has been reversed the alphabetical sequence. Correct? Now what is like if I want to sort things in my on the basis of the size, right? Then I use ls space -ls. ls space -l capital S. Remember, it's capital S. Correct? Now, what it does is it basically helps you to sort the files and directories on the basis of the size that it uses. Now, if I push on over here an H command, you would see it shows the KB and the other files. It becomes a little more human readable. So it is always good to add H to one of your parameters. Okay, the next command that you would be requiring to know in the ls section is, for example, if you want to find out the list of the files of a specific directory that you are right now not into that. For example, if right now I am into the root present working directory, and if I want to find out the list of files that are there in one of the directories of temp, then what should I do? ls space hyphen l is for the long list, right? Now space slash tmp, enter. What it does is it basically helps you to identify the files that are there in slash temp. I hope you are getting and are able to understand what exactly the ls command does. This is one of the basic commands that you will ever encounter in your ls section. Though there are a number of commands and parameters that you can use with ls, but to start off, this is the basic commands that you would need. Just keep on learning them, keep on reading about them, and then gradually, once you start doing the hi-fi things, you'll be able to recollect and do things in a much better fashion. That's all for my video, but beyond that, you will get a session of revision wherein I'll be discussing what exactly we have learned in the past. All those who don't want to enter into that, they can move on to the next video. But who want to continue, I'll take you to all the commands that we have done right now, and we'll revise together. That'll help you to recollect things in a better fashion. So let's get started. ls space hyphen lhrt. I would suggest that you learn these commands in this fashion. ls space hyphen lhrt, wherein when you use, you can remove one of the parameters wherein what you need and what you don't. And let's say ls space hyphen lhrt. L is for showing it in the complete list of the files, H is for human readable, R is for the reverse order, T is for the time sequence. So ls space hyphen lhrt. Now, if you want to show the list of the files that are there within a particular directory, what you do is ls space hyphen l space the directory name. ls space hyphen l space directory name. Now the other command was ls space hyphen l and a capital S. The capital S was used so that it shows the list of the files in the order of the size. The larger size the first and the smaller one at the end. So all the three commands that we've learned is ls space hyphen lhrt. The other command that we've learned is ls space hyphen l space the directory name, ls space hyphen l the capital S. So let's repeat in a little rhythmically way so that we remember, because it's always the human tendency that you recollect well when you speak along with reading it. So say ls space hyphen lhrt, ls space hyphen lhrt, ls space hyphen lhrt. Once you recollect and speak this way, these commands will at least get within your mind and you don't forget it and you don't have to learn it back again. So ls space hyphen l the directory name, ls space hyphen l the directory name, ls space hyphen l capital S for S, sorting the files on the basis of the size. So the three commands that we have majorly used is ls space hyphen lhrt, ls space hyphen lhrt, ls space hyphen l directory name, ls space hyphen l the directory name, ls space hyphen l capital S, ls space hyphen capital S. That's all from my end. I hope you enjoyed the video just like I enjoyed making it. Let's hope to see you back again in my next videos. Thanks a lot everyone for joining in. Thanks a lot.